And contact tracing efforts are underway for officials in Washington. Early this morning, news broke that Wisconsin Senator Ron Johnson has also tested positive for coronavirus. NBC 26's Rachel Hopmeyer is live tonight outside his office in Oshkosh to break down the timeline. So, Rachel, can you tell us, how did we get here?
Ryan, Senator Ron Johnson is the third Republican senator to test positive for coronavirus in the past 24 hours, starting with Senator Mike Lee on Friday, who Senator Johnson had lunch with earlier this week on the Capitol. Here is the timeline that Senator Johnson provided reporters on a call this morning. Starting September 14th, the senator entered a 2-week quarantine after his chief of staff tested positive for coronavirus. The senator actually drove a rental car straight from D.C. to Oshkosh in order to quarantine at home. This isolation lasted 2 weeks until September 29th, which is why he missed President Trump's event for Justice Amy Coney Barrett in the White House Rose Garden. That is now linked to at least 7 positive cases. Upon returning to D.C., Senator Johnson joined other Republican senators, including Senator Mike Lee, for a party luncheon earlier this week. After Senator Lee tested positive on Friday, Senator Johnson went to take what he called a precautionary test. He then went on to speak at a Republican Party dinner last night in Ozaukee County.
It was on the drive back that I got the call that I was positive. I was pretty surprised. Again, I've taken a lot of COVID tests over the last number of weeks because I've been on Air Force One, Air Force Two. I've greeted the vice president. I've been with the president. So I just thought this was going to be another routine, just make sure, test, and then come back negative.
Senator Johnson says he was not told to quarantine until after his results came back because he was and still is not asymptomatic or showing symptoms. However, in order to protect himself as well as his ability to safely vote in the upcoming proceedings for Supreme Court nominee Amy Coney Barrett, Senator Johnson says he wore a mask and significantly social distanced last night. However, now Michigan Senator Gary Peters is quarantining as well, a ranking member of Senator Johnson's Homeland Security Committee, because of positive exposure via Senator Johnson. Reporting live from Oshkosh, Rachel Hopmeyer, NBC 26.